Hey everybody, it's NiftyBC here. We are going to be going through some tutorials here on this channel. I do these tutorials also on my Give Me Signs channel, but I decided to put them on here as well because a lot of people have been checking out the podcast and maybe just is easier to kind of get to. So anyway, today we're going to be talking about NeftyBlocks, guys. If you don't know what NeftyBlocks is, it is a now a marketplace, but it's also multiple tools like making packs, blends, pre-minted packs, secure drops, whitelisting, you name it, they've done it. So we're going to show you what to do on NeftyBlocks. First, we're going to do, in this series, we're going to basically be going over first how to mint now on NeftyBlocks. I'm going to show you how easy it is to do that. That's going to be this video. The next video is going to be like, how do you make a pack? And we're going to kind of revisit one of the packs that we just sold out. It's the Gas Fefe, how to make a pack, and we're going to kind of go over that as well. Then we're also going to do a video on blends, and then we're going to do a video on pre-minted pools, like pre-minted drops, so you can utilize that feature as well. So we're going to be going over a lot of different stuff, guys. So first of all, if you could hit the like and subscribe, if you've been liking the content, you've been liking the podcast. NFT Circus shows every Friday at 4:20 p.m. PST. Sometimes we go on a little bit earlier, around 2 o'clock PST. But we have some great guests. We just had Cogs on, which is a well-known OG game on the Wax blockchain, which we really like using. And so stay tuned and see what that's going to be like. If you could, what I would ask you to do is go over to NeftyBlocks. You're going to have to be a whitelisted project to do most of this stuff. I'm not sure what the new rules are. I'll maybe have more of an update by the end of this video. But what you're going to do is go over to NeftyBlocks, and we're going to be minting all through there. No more going to Atomic Hub and then over to NeftyBlocks. We're just going to check out NeftyBlocks by itself. Atomic Hub's doing some great stuff still, but NeftyBlocks is what we're going to focus on right now because I think it's a little bit easier for especially new people to kind of get into it and know what to do. And then once you do it once or twice, it's a cake. You'll be able to do it really quick whenever you need to do a drop. So anyway, again, let's hop on over to the computer and we're going to go over how to just make a basic mint, a schema, a template on NeftyBlocks and get it to a drop so that you can drop it and start selling it to people out there. Okay, so let's hop on over to the computer. All right, guys, let's hop into this. Let's get this made. So we're in NeftyBlocks now. So if you haven't been here before, this is what it looks like. It is NeftyBlocks.com. When you get in here, you're going to have a login up here. Go ahead and log in, and it'll automatically get either using your Wax wallet or an Anchor wallet works as well. When you're up here, the next thing we want to do is go to create. Now, you'll be able to use everything on NeftyBlocks as long as you're a whitelisted project on Atomic Hub. But now that they started doing minting, you can also get whitelisted here as well. So, but we're already whitelisted, so we're just going to create a new collection. This is my other collection right here, but I want to start from the beginning so you can see how to actually create the collection in the beginning. So here we're going to hit create collection. We're going to put in the name of the collection. Now, if you put up this little help sign, you'll see that you need to have exactly 12 characters long unless you own a custom name. Okay, so what we're going to name this is NiftyBC M.O.R.B.S. My other collection I actually had as my name and plus a 13 at the end, and I thought it was sometimes a little bit difficult for people to find, mainly because of the same reason. So NiftyBC /M.O.R.B.S. Now, to put a logo in here, you're going to have to put in an avatar hash. Now, that's an IPFS hash. And the way to do that is that you're going to have to go open up an account over on pinata.cloud. And you'll be able to log in and you get up to, I think, a gigabyte to start. And then you can pay for a service, which is very minimal if you need more space than that. So once you're in there, you can go ahead and upload your logo. I already have a logo that I'm going to use. Just let me go find it real quick. Actually, I'm going to go to there. I want to use the token web, I think. Okay. It takes a second to upload. Once you get it uploaded, you'll see it list right here. And then you'll see this long code right here that starts with a Q. This is your IPFS hash. And you're just going to click the little copy button, come back over to NeftyBlocks, and then paste it right there in the avatar hash. And there it goes. There is our M.O.R.B.S logo right there. So M.O.R.B.S is my collection, and I've been doing it for a while. So I've been using Atomic Hub, so it's really nice using NeftyBlocks. I think the system's a little cleaner, a little bit easier, I think, for people to kind of get through too. All right, so let me grab a description really quick. We'll pop that in here. Okay. I think we got everything right there, right? So let me put that up there, put that right there, and then website URL. Let me just copy that over. If you guys have a website, if you don't, but you can put Twitter or whatever. Your market fee. Now, this is how much you're going to make on your secondary sales. I always usually put in 10%. I think that's a fair amount. You can go up to 15, or you could start off as low as 5 if you want, or even lower than that. I think 10 is a fair amount for artists to get a secondary. Let me see, play cable. I just want to get some of these little typos in here. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Okay, and then down here in advanced settings, you're also allowed to put some authorized accounts or notify accounts. For me, I do have an extra account that I'm going to put in here, which is NiftyBC M.O.R.B.S, and that will be my second account on this. Okay, so that way you can have multiple accounts going in and utilizing the collection that you're creating. All right, so let's just do a double check. That looks right. That looks right. Looks like this is all good. Yep, NiftyBC M.O.R.B.S. Okay. All right, I think we are good to go, guys. So let's hit save. And we're going to hit approve. And there we go. We got a collection created. All right. And here we are. We are ready to roll here. I think we got everything. Now, what you're going to see here is your new dashboard that you just created for M.O.R.B.S NiftyBC. Now, if I go back to my collections over here, I now have 2 different collections. Okay. So this is going to be my new M.O.R.B.S NiftyBC collection. And if you go to the collection site, you're going to be able to also customize your collection site. So where you drop your stuff here, okay? Now, this is not whitelisted or verified yet. Now, this is what's interesting. Even though I already have a whitelisted project here, okay, it's not going to be verified yet until I get it verified on NeftyBlocks. So I'm going to have to write to them and begin that whole process, okay? So that's something that you'll have to do. So this was just to show you how to get it going here.